All right. Well, if that's the case, you're going to be free to go once I'm back in my vehicle. My emergency lights are off. Have a wonderful
Sounds
day.
good. Appreciate it, partner.
Hey, slow down.
Get him. Get him.
He just ran a red. Mr. Valentine, isn't it?
When you're done, would you be able to 25 with me at MRPD?
Still speeding. Yep. Dispatch 130, 1038. Northbound, North Rockford and Picture Perfect with a black Ballista compact. Engine off, windows down, please.
Is that the same one, Rhodes?
M4. Watch it. Hello.
Hello.
Hi. I'm Officer Rhodes of the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
Doing all right. I was going 40. What's up?
Well, 40 is not within 35.
Hey, I was always taught 5 over is fine, but if you go 7 over buck, then that's when the cops get involved.
No, but it also doesn't help that I told you to slow down, right?
I did slow down.
And then you ran a red.
No, I stopped.
No, you didn't. Listen, you did not stop and wait for the red light to turn green. You rolled through that red. That's not okay. Now, this is already after 2 instances in which you were speeding previously. One, you were clocked doing well over 80 heading north. Then when you went south, I clocked you doing 38, which, yeah, not the biggest deal in the world, okay? But, like, when I told you to slow down originally, like the conversation we had on the phone.
I did slow down.
No.
38's a lot better than 80.
Okay, but we're talking like 10 minutes later.
But that's still slow it down.
No, when I yell at you and say slow down, you don't honk your horn as if like it's some kind of greeting. You slow down. You don't continue speeding.
Well, see, I had music going.
It
I heard
doesn't
someone yelling,
matter.
and when someone yells, I just honk my horn. Kind of like the New Yorker in me. Just fuck you.
Okay, well that's kind of fucked up, don't you think?
Hey, it's what it is, you know.
Uh-huh. Let me go ahead and see some identification, please.
There you go.
125, 105.
There we are. 5413. All right, Mr. Valentine. If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to answer, like, legally here. Where are you headed?
I'm about to pick up a car for a client.
Okay. And, so you're gonna pick up the car and then what?
Bring it back to Mosley's and do, you know, whatever the client wanted to the car.
Go back to Mosley's? You're working shirtless? They let y'all do that?
It's something that they're doing to start a business. I don't know. Talk to Loki.
Okay. All right.
At least I'm wearing pants.
Wait, are some of them not?
They're in underwear and like swimsuit. It's you know, I don't know.
What the fuck?
I at least kept some of my uniform on.
Sit tight. I'll be with you shortly.
Okay.
MRPD. Ready to check? You do. Echo 17, 1041. Welcome aboard.
Cap, I'll be there. Give me 2 minutes. Just getting a quick engine update.
Copy. Where are you on 25?
We can do it at MRPD. We probably should for this.
Yeah, work. I'll be in briefing.
Mr. Valentine. Hey, slow
Why, yes.
down. Oh. There we go. All right, I'll be real with you. At the speeds you were clocked at earlier, you should have gotten a first-degree speeding citation. At the speeds you were clocked then going south, you should have gotten a third degree. At the speed you're going now, you should be getting a third-degree speeding citation, in addition to failure to obey traffic control device. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to consolidate everything down into a negligent driving citation, which is a $150 citation, 2 points on your license, okay?
Ah, that's like 3 jobs.
Well, I mean, it could be worse, because had I hit you with the original first-degree speeding, that alone is $450. That's not including the negligent driving in addition to the other stuff, which, you know, right now you're just getting negligent.
Like a whole week's pay.
Oh, hold on. I have to yell at someone. Hey! Oh, they didn't care. Back to what I said. It's going to be a $150 citation. If you wouldn't mind signing right at the bottom at the X here. Was it a club? No, wait for a blue club. It's coming. It was hauling ass. All right. Here we are. Go ahead and sign that. And I'll get you billed in the amount of $150, and you're going to agree to slow it down, right?
Of course.
Uh-huh. All right, Mr. Valentine. Just let me know when you've gone ahead and signed that.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you. All right, you have been billed the amount of 100. Oh, just a moment.
I feel like something's
One
not
second.
quite right.
Oh. Okay.
I think I need a nap.
Yeah. Same. Server go down? Chat. Other streams, did this happen? Looks like it. All right. Um. All right. Mm. Any New Year's Eve plans? Not really. I'm gonna be real. I don't really. I don't know. I might be in the minority here. I don't really give a fuck about New Year's and New Year's Eve. Select spawn. Last location. Oh, it turned into trash. Okay.
Hey, see you at the bar.
I'm so totally freaked out because of you know who. I know. Can we do lunch so I can vent, please? Sure, of course. I'll buy you lunch at Sumac. I so totally need their seaweed salad. Come on, please. Cool. Tomorrow, lunch, one-ish, okay? Later.
Now we wait. What song do I put on? That's the question. Yeah, we'll stick to that dance. Music? I don't know what I want to put on. I say the same thing over and over again, and then I put on the same... You know what? I haven't listened to this song in forever. Drugs and nicotine? I mean... Sure, yeah, we could do that. Hold up. Drugs and nicotine? Say less. Courtesy of Synth Hunter.
Hey, I was just on my way to see you.
From his Feels playlist.
What do you mean you have a new outfit?
Oh. Coffee and cigarettes. I'm not gonna lie, some of these songs on the song radio as a result of this have like stood out to me. And I say this all the time, chat. There's something about listening to music in a car. Okay? There's definitely something about listening to music in a car. It's just like the environment is so much better than anything else. Especially if your car has good, you know, a good audio setup. We'll see you in a bit. Do 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 do. Sorry, I've heard so many of these songs. Verified loner. Yeah, I'm just saying the songs and their names are something. Hasn't run into roads yet. Where? Ooh, find more. What is this? I fucking died the day I watched you go. Oh my gosh. How feelsy is this song gonna be? Oh. Hmm. Where the hell? Hello? Where?
Okay.
Um. Can you check to see if you got cited?
Honestly, I don't know how to check that.
Okay, don't worry about it. Just know that you're gonna get that, you know, the 2 points under license, okay? If you
Okay.
got cited, great. If not, no big deal. But I also don't want to risk double citing you, okay?
Okay.
Now slow it down and get out of here, okay?
All right. I'm gonna mark this one for tow, and I'm gonna take my call.
All right. Fuck me. Oh my god, my ears every time. Every time. Ah. $130, 10-8. Where is... I saw a song name that I wanted to play. Find more. Maybe it was through here. There's no way. Dispatch 130, 1038 southbound North Rockford Drive. A tow truck occupied twice. Hello. Hi. I'm Officer Rhodes of the Los Santos Police Department. Reason for the stop today is you're speeding. What did you just do? Would you be able to speak up for me, please?
Yes.
There we are. Is there a reason why we're speeding today?
I guess, you know, just going downhill and might have gone a little over.
A little? You
A
didn't
little
even
bit.
make an effort to slow down until way after, when you realized I was behind you. Or when you realized I was coming, at least.
No, I never realized you're coming. I didn't even notice you, to be honest.
Radio check.
So you went from like 80 to like 50s just
1041,
because you wanted to slow down, is what you're saying?
I don't want to crash the tow truck or some cars in
Okay.
the way, you know. I'm not trying to. Repairs are expensive, man. Paid
Fair
3K
enough.
earlier for this thing.
Yeah, you're not wrong. Trust me, I totally understand. You have some identification with you, sir?
Of course.
Let me go ahead and see that.
So, boom.
Dispatch 107 tonight.
All right, Dominic Bastius, 2148. Is that correct on the state ID?
Yep.
All right. You ever been pulled over before?
Yes.
You ever been issued a citation?
Yes.
All right. And where are you headed?
To the tow yard.
The one on Innocence and Alta?
Actually, probably Mosley's.
Okay. All right.
Then the tow yard.
Got it. And was there a reason for the speeding, or?
What the fuck?
No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I just.
All right.
I'm not gonna bullshit you.
I appreciate that. I really do. Okay. Well, do me a favor and sit tight, okay? I'll be with you shortly.
I'll be sitting tightly.
Dick?
All right.
It's bad, isn't it?
All right. Well, I mean, could be worse. You've been relatively compliant, okay? I don't really like that you didn't necessarily slow down at first, but I'm not gonna hit you with second-degree speeding, but I am gonna hit you with third-degree speeding, which is a $150 citation, okay? Now, I should be hitting you with some additional things, but we're not gonna do that. Again, you've been compliant, which I appreciate. But I, ideally would like your signature here along the bottom. It's not an admission of
Okay, no
guilt, just
problem.
indicating you've received the citation. And if you'd like, you can attempt to appeal it anytime in the next 30 days.
Where do
There
I
you
sign?
are. Right along the bottom.
Just gotta reach over.
Yep. There you are.
Sorry, alligator arms.
It's all right.
There you go.
There we are. Let me know when you're done.
So there you go. There's that
Thank
back.
you. All right. You have been billed in the amount of $150. Do you have any comments, questions, or concerns? Oh. So, did you say something?
No, it's,
Oh, okay.
there was one, but I forgot what it was. I've been meaning to ask.
I mean,
Damn it. I forgot.
is it referencing points on a license?
No, I heard
Speed
that
limit?
there's not really like a limit or anything.
Well, so here's the thing. Points are being tracked. And once the Department of Justice puts something in place, so let's say they indicate, 10 or 15 points results in your license being suspended.
Jesus.
People who already have 10 or 15 points are going to have their license suspended immediately once that goes into effect. So, you definitely need to be mindful with that.
Hey, but I've noticed there's no driving school.
You're right, which may make things far more
So I'm
complicated.
fucked.
Yeah, you should definitely be mindful with how you're driving.
That'd be fucking terrible, huh?
It most certainly would be. So still nothing on the question?
Oh, I know. This is what it was. So now, okay, so when I go to, we do some towing and, sometimes we get a call, there's a customer and he's got a flat tire, we replace some tires out, whatever, so. I usually go buy these tires. There's a guy, he kind of hangs around Mosley's, he sells tires. It's a nice fellow, doesn't say too much. Usually get him for like $40 or something from him. Now there's like a group of people there. They're charging 50, and they say you need to buy from them and not from him, or they'll threaten to get like violent almost. Seemed like I was getting threatened.
Okay.
Is that like a legal thing? Do they have like a business license to do this, or like?
If
what's
they're
the
trying to
legality
force or
of this?
intimidate you to do something, absolutely not. That doesn't sound legal.
That's kind of what I was figuring.
Mm-hmm. However, if you're not in immediate danger, my recommendation is to just leave. Call 311. If and when an officer arrives, unfortunately, given the holiday season, we are quite short-staffed. But when an officer does arrive, have them be in your presence when you go ahead and make that purchase.
Sounds good.
All right. Anything else beyond that?
No. Have a happy New Year, I guess.
You as well. Stay safe. You're free to go when I'm in my car. My lights are off.
All right.
You piece of filth!
Dispatch 130, latest 38, code 4, 130-10-8. So chat, I realized that the food that we kept in the box has gone bad.
Dispatch correction. Echo 76 CT 247. You almost murdered a man.
Dispatch 130 requesting a state tow on a white two-door sports vehicle off of West of Clifton, North Rockford.
Your bleat about the movie was hilarious.
All right, off to Senior Buns. Let's grab some more food.
Dispatch 107 traffic southbound North Rockford. Tow truck, Bad one.
Is the RO Dominic Bastius?
Negative, it's Jan Peters.
There's no way he got pulled over again. Is it? Hold on. Is it pronounced pistachio? If so, thank you for the tier 1. Hope you enjoy your elephant emotes. They is adorable. I'm sorry for the delay. I'm looking at the songs on this playlist. You know what? Anxiety Attack. Let's listen to that. Oh, this sounds like it'd be pretty feelsy. Maybe not? I don't know. I'm undecided. The Mosley playlist? It is. We're gonna be slowing it down, right?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Realize you have bingo? You know what? Let's go back to listening to some like OG songs. Do 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 do. Dispatch 1038 eastbound San Andreas Ave with a cream and colored Glendale. Engine off, windows down, please. Hello.
Hello.
Yo.
Do you mind rolling that window down? There we are. Hi, I'm Officer Rhodes of the Los Santos Police Department. How are you?
I'm good.
Could be a little better. Could be a little better. You know, wish I hadn't had a situation in which my my life flashed before my eyes because, you know, driver decided to drive into opposing lanes. Pretty much straight towards me.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
You mind?
Oh my.
Don't mind
When
taking
did this happen?
the helmet? Well, I mean, just a minute ago.
Oh my God! Your life flashed before your eyes.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Are you,
yeah.
Are you okay?
Well, I'm mostly okay. Y'all mind taking the helmets off?
Helmet off?
Yeah.
It's for my safety. These old fucking cars here aren't very
Yeah.
secure.
Okay, you're at a complete stop in a traffic stop.
What if something hit us?
Okay,
Like you said, there's
respectfully,
no
I think you should.
drivers.
Well, hold
There's
on.
some crazy
Respectfully, I think you
drivers
should
going
be. You're right. You're right. Which is why you're in this traffic stop because you drove into opposing lanes at 80 miles an hour and almost hit me.
80.
So
80?
That's
yeah.
a reach.
So driver, at minimum, I'm gonna need you to take the helmet off
There you go.
and the mask. I'm gonna need to be able to identify you. And the
you go.
goggles.
What do
This
you
man's
mean?
gonna take off
I've
his
got an
fucking
eye
shirt and
condition.
jacket.
Okay,
I
well,
can't.
sir, okay, my concern here is that I still can't see the entirety of your face. I'm not asking you to keep them up permanently. I just need to be able to see your face and
All right,
identify you.
I'm gonna have to keep my eyes closed though.
Okay. There we are.
See him? You see him?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. Do you have some identification with you?
Yes.
All right. Let me go ahead and see that.
Yeah, let me just reach over my. Give me a second. Yeah, let me just. There you go.
All right, Mr. Bates. There we are. Now, Mr. Bates, is there any reason you're driving the way you were?
What do you mean?
You were driving into opposing lanes at over 80 miles an hour, directly
Over
towards
80?
me. Correct, over 80.
This thing doesn't
Over
even
80.
hit 50.
Yeah, Jesus, I didn't even know. What are we talking kilometers?
No,
Or miles per hour,
miles
yeah.
per hour.
80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
sure that was me?
I'm certain.
Wouldn't you think if we were going 80 miles per hour, we would have been flying?
Wouldn't
That's
you
like
You would
think?
think this car has wings.
I'm surprised
Wouldn't
it
you
would've
think
took-
I
I'm
would
surprised
be
the car
having a
would've took off.
conversation with the driver?
Am I not allowed to talk?
Well, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. But
That's
if you're
not very
coming to the
nice.
defense of the driver, right? I'm going to kindly ask that you
Go
hold
on.
for now
Hold
until
what?
but whatever you're gonna say until you're either
Whoa,
asked a
whoa.
question or the traffic stop's concluded. All
Oh,
right,
they're so
because
mean these days.
well, no, it's
Jesus
just
Christ. Anyone
the
would've thought I was
concern
fucking
here is that when
speeding.
I'm asking questions, okay, I don't necessarily need an answer from the passenger here, right? When I'm asking for the behavior from the driver of the vehicle, I don't need you to assume what their mindset was or why something did or didn't happen.
You're right. You don't need it, but you still
I
got
like
it.
how you also put the word "didn't" in there. Leaving a little bit of room for
107 clear
my
traffic on
defense.
North
I
Rockford.
appreciate that.
Returning
Oh.
to my tree, back in service.
Okay, well, I'd like to think I'm fairly considerate, Passenger, what's your name?
Me,
Yeah.
Lewis.
Lewis what?
Lewis Blank.
Lewis Blank? Is that actually your
Mhm.
full legal name?
Yeah.
I thought it was more like Louis Blanc.
Oh.
Oh, you know.
And that's
you
not
know,
okay to
you
call
know,
your friend
you
Blah.
know.
No, that's in it, Louis Blanc. That's how you say it in the French accent, I think.
Well, if I want to say it in my mother tongue, I'll say Louis Blanc.
Louis Blanc. There
But
we go.
Lewis Blank works.
Okay, all right.
For
so
you,
Mr.
it's Lewis Blank.
Mr. Bates, I guess we're sort of back at square one. Why were you
You just call me
speeding?
Master Bates.
No, I said
call him Bates.
Mr.
I am
Bates.
Master.
Masturbate?
Master Bates.
Well, I can assure you I would not have called you Master.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. So is there a reason as to why you were speeding?
When?
On South Rockford heading north?
Were we speeding?
I was speeding?
Yeah, you were. And then you were also driving the wrong side of the road.
Where?
In the exact same spot, right around the corner.
Around the corner. Which
Really?
corner?
Right
What,
there.
me?
Yes, you.
Are you sure it was 80?
You sure?
I'm positive.
I doubt you can go 80 in this car.
Yeah, I don't.
Okay, well, again, I really don't. I'm gonna be real. I don't care what you doubt. You were
When
not the
was you-
driver. I don't expect
when
you to
was-
know the exact speed.
When was your radar last calibrated?
That's a good question.
Yeah. You have to get that checked because, this car,
Well,
I don't think it goes 80.
Jesus. Yeah, this
Maybe
is great-
50
This is
pushing
my
it.
fucking great grandfather's car. This is older than the
Yeah.
license plate's near enough in Roman numerals. Is that old?
Okay. Well, listen. If you don't want to answer the question, that is fine. That is fine. I'll be with you shortly.
My grandfather told me when this car came out, he was born.
Dispatch 130, can I get an additional San Andreas Ave, North Rockford?
105.
So, Mr. Officer. Me.
Mm. All right. Mr. Bates,
Stop calling me that.
what would you like me to call you?
Why are you calling him Master Beast?
Mr. Bates.
That's exactly what I called you.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Yeah. So, Mr. Bates, I am going to be issuing you 3 citations
Again?
today. Mr. Bates,
Oh, there we go. Thank you.
I'm going to be issuing you 3 citations today. One is on the basis of second-degree speeding, one is driving on the wrong side of the road, and one is negligent driving.
Negligent driving.
Yeah, you can't drive on the opposite side of the road directly into opposing lanes of travel, overtaking people illegally. None of that's okay. While
so you're
also
giving
doing
me
over 80
neg-
miles an hour.
You're giving me negligent driving for being on the wrong side of the road, but also charging me for being on the wrong side of the road.
So with how negligent driving is written, yeah, absolutely.
How's it written?
How's it written?
Well, I mean, ultimately, if you take an issue with any of what's going on, you can contact an
No.
attorney
I
and
don't
attempt
have
to
an issue
appeal
at
this.
all. I'm just asking you how it's written.
Yeah, you can
we're
contact
just
an
asking.
attorney
Why is
to
that?
determine
why
how
can't-
it's written.
Why can't you just tell me?
Well, so here's the thing. I'm
what, is
telling
it
you
like-
what you're being cited for. If you would like to further find out, you can contact an attorney and attempt to appeal this anytime in the next 30 days
I
if
don't
you
want
deem
to
it
appeal
appropriate.
No. I did it all. I admit to that. Obviously, you saw
Okay.
me.
All right.
I'm just asking, like, what the definition of it is. That's all.
Yeah, we're not people of we don't know
Maybe
How
you're used to
does,
people like trying to argue with you, but I'm just.
Well, I mean, y'all were.
Y'all
Y'all were saying this vehicle isn't capable of doing 80 miles an hour.
I mean, I was
Remember
the
that?
passenger, if I'm honest.
Well, actually, it was you as well.
No, he actually didn't say it. It was me.
I
you
don't
know,
think I did.
No,
That's
no,
why
it
I'm a
was
passenger.
you.
I'm a passenger prince.
He is.
Okay.
He is.
All right. But all in, prior to, actually, let me just take a look here at the clipboard.
What's going on?
Yeah. So taking into account the 3 citations, the $600 citation.
Oh, that's not that bad. I thought it was
Yeah.
gonna be worse.
$600 and 5 points on your license, and you currently have 2.
I can,
my
I can live with
understanding.
that. I can
All
live
right,
with that.
perfect. I am gonna need your signature right here along the bottom.
Have a pen for me, Mr. Rhodes.
It's on the clipboard. Yes.
Sure.
I'm
Well,
certain.
attached to it.
Yes. If you wouldn't mind, passenger, if you just hand that off to the driver. There we
This
are.
pen's got no ink in it, Rhodes.
Well, I actually
Is that
just
a
replaced
spare?
that pen yesterday. There's no way it doesn't
Oh,
have
it
ink.
must be a double.
Shit, it must
Wait, let me.
be dried out
all
of
right.
the air.
Give me just a second. I'll grab
Yep.
another one.
Yeah.
There's no ink here.
Oh, thank you.
Make sure it works. Make sure it
Thank
works.
you. I had someone
There
say
you are.
this yesterday. Grabbed a new pen. Here we are. All right. There's
Surely
another
this one
pen.
will work.
Another pen? Yep. Give me a second here.
Pass it over to you.
Here you go, Mr. Rhodes.
All right. And the pen, please. I'm going to need both of them.
It's attached to the clipboard.
Nope. Need both pens. The original one that you claimed didn't work, in addition to the one that you then used to sign.
Oh, now you're trying to gaslight me.
Gaslight you?
This is gaslighting.
No.
I literally just gave you the pen back.
You gave me a pen. There's a pen missing.
Missing.
Missing?
Where'd
What,
you
a
go?
pen?
Yeah, you were given 2 pens, sir. The one originally with the clipboard, and then the additional one provided by Captain Turner. And there's only 1 pen here. So.
Sure it's not with the other
Oh,
clipboard?
no,
Oh,
no, 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 no,
never mind.
no, wait, wait, wait.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, there we are.
I fell between the seats, I think.
Oh. Why do you keep speaking for the driver?
I was just saying what might have happened.
Hmm.
I'm not allowed to speak. You don't like me.
No, it's not. It has nothing
Nah,
to
that's
do with you
fine. I
not being
get it.
allowed to
I get
speak.
it.
It's
I
that
get
you're
it. I get
speaking
it.
for
It's fine.
somebody.
It's fine.
You
Listen,
know what, though,
speak
Mr.
for
Rhodes?
yourself.
You know what the silver lining on all of this is?
What's the silver lining?
At least you're a cop that's easy on the eyes, you know?
Oh. Okay.
No
Sure.
cutie patootie.
Oh, thank you. Well, listen, I'm on duty, but in addition, I am happily married. Okay. I'm happily
as
married.
a goalkeeper, sir, you can still score. Am I right?
Well, I mean, you probably could for most, but you're not my type.
I'd say, oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Man, me
Sorry,
personally, I
pal.
wouldn't take that.
No, I get it. I get it. He obviously doesn't like the blonde, slick back hair. That he also styles quite similar to mine. You know, I get it.
I'll
I get
take
it.
I'll take the clipboard.
I gave you the clipboard.
There we are. Now it's just got passion there. All right. Well, you are you're free to go. You can actually you can go now. You don't have to wait for me to get back in the
Love
vehicle.
you.
Okay, gorgeous.
Wait until he finds out I was talking about a lack of personality. It had nothing to do with the hair.
Take care, gentlemen.
Jesus.
Drive
Huh?
safe.
We've got a fucking, we're like a physical mirror and an emotional mirror.
Ooh.
We're quite similar, Mr. Rhodes.
No, I'm not hiding my face most times.
I've got fucking eye problems.
Well, what about the mask and the helmet?
Oh,
You
Skin
care
condition.
about safety despite the fact that you're driving on the wrong side of the road at 80 miles an hour?
No, I get it. Next time I'll fully remember that helmets disappoint you. My bad, Mr. Rhodes.
Here's your pen back.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate
it. Well, thank you for that.
Yeah, no worries.
I was heading south, going to Senior Buns. What happened was, I ordered 3 meals, right? I ate 1. I had 2 in the takeout box. I didn't realize that the bottom of the takeout box gets greasy and soggy. And then I look back. Everything's gone. Everything fell out.
Wait, what did?
My meals that were still in the takeout box.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Didn't realize that. So I started to get hungry. I was like, screw it, I'm just gonna go to Senior Buns. I'm heading there, and this asshole overtakes a vehicle in opposing lanes driving literally towards me, not very far off, at 80 miles an hour.
You know, when do we start citing people for reckless driving?
Well, I would, but
What do you
I would say
where do
that
you draw
qualified.
your line?
I would 100% say that qualified, but the reason I didn't is because there are 2 individuals in the vehicle. We're quite short-staffed. I'm be real. In a couple weeks, when we have a lot more officers around, I at that point I think fair game. I just think we're far more likely to run into a lot more resistance while we're short-staffed.
Yep.
But when that's no longer a problem, 100%, I will be pushing it far more frequently.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, I think there's a lot of driving that we're seeing. That's let's go for that. That's right around the corner. Let's go.
All right.
105, show me 76, 31 Bravo, Danger.
On 30, same traffic.
In front of Senior Box, it'd be hard to pin somebody. See if we can witness it.
Got a red SUV with the lights on the side of the road here.
And you got like 5, 6 pedestrians in the parking lot up above as well.
130 is gonna
Across the way.
130 is gonna clear underneath.
They forgot I'm him.
Nothing underground.
Copy. There is a lot of people walking around. I don't see anyone with their hands up or running up to us trying to flag us down. So I'm gonna get more pass up top. If nothing, we'll just clear the area.
M4. You know what? It could be this red SUV. Maybe there was someone in it originally. It's right off of Ginger on the off-road path towards Del Perro. Oh my gosh, looks abandoned. I don't see anyone nearby though. Unless someone may have ran off afterwards. I'm not seeing anyone in the grassy area either, at least to the west.
Vehicle's got no tampering signs on it. Nobody's inside, nobody's around. Still gonna mark it up for illegal parking though.
M4.
San Andreas across from Senior Buns, red vehicle off-road towards Del Perro Freeway.
Hey Turner,
Yeah.
look, I was able to trick the occupant sensor. Jump into the passenger seat, hop out, lights on. No unauthorized parking.
Wait, do those lights stay on?
Yup, sure do.
I would really like those lights to light up a scene to stay on.
Let me
That is fantastic.
Yeah, I think we just have to beat the occupant sensor that, you know, shuts our vehicle off so that we don't leave it on and unattended. But we have to be making sure we lock it.
Look how lit up it is. Yeah,
I know,
absolutely.
I know. It's great.
We need
Look
that.
at this.
We need that. We got to get rid of that damn sensor. Hang on.
Look, wonderful. Oh, I mean, mine's on, but hold on, let me turn it off.
I just got back and hang. Just
look. Or here, let's use this area as an example.
some bitch.
Look at that.
No, that's not it. Is this?
Oh, be careful. Whoa, I don't know if I'd be doing that. You could potentially unplug the airbag. Like the airbag thing that detects that you're there, you know?
All right. All right.
I think the workaround
That needs to get fixed. That is absolutely phenomenal. We need
I agree.
that sensor out.
I agree 100%.
Yeah.
And now that the lights are on, even though they're not emergency lights, it doesn't state, you know?
What is the verbiage exactly on that?
All it says is like government vehicle with lights or sirens. Government vehicles with lights and or sirens on are exempt from the statute.
And they don't specify what kind of light, huh?
No, they don't even. There's no mention of emergency. Just government vehicles with lights on.
So while letter of the laws like that, you know that'll get torn apart in court.
Well, you know what? I think a judge will acknowledge that the lights were on, and I was, you know, listen. Letter of the law. Letter of the law. Spirit, on the other hand, you know.
Yeah, Spirit's the one that's gonna get you.
But I actually think there is a case to be made in that I imagine not every government vehicle may have emergency lights, right? Like, let's say the mayor gets in office and they're provided a vehicle. Is that going to have lights? It might be exempt. It doesn't state emergency vehicles. It just states government vehicles.
But why don't we just get to say government exempt, or, you know, SA exempt, San Andreas exempt vehicles, or plates with San Andreas exempt are exempt from this violation? Or
I agree with that. I think that would actually be a solid solution.
That's, you know, part of it.
And don't forget, in emergency, dial LSPD.
Yeah. Let's go for that 37, damn it.
When I saw that, I died.
105, show us UTL, 76, 37.
130. I actually need to stop for fuel, and then I'll be en route to Leeds 37.
Anybody who's 107 will be around as well.
I don't know why I kept turning it off.
Code 6.
Dude, what the fuck is Iceman still doing up?
105's got a dead dog in the middle of the road here.
When does he?
We go at the code 60 area. No suspicious activity is present this time.
One second.
Yeah, it was so hot that you asked me about my temperature.
Oh my gosh, wait. I see it.
Oh my god.
107 arrival, code 6 is a red Glendale with its lights out, westbound South Mountain. Not sure where it turned off to.
All right.
Copy 105's UTL of any suspicious activity at the noted location.
I mean, I believe I have that red Glendale on cocking end right now. Additionally, a dog in the middle of the road.
Copy. You have anything to stop it for?
Not currently.
Yeah, if you get PC for a stop, we got DM, kind of a verbal, and at least take note of who's up here.
Yeah, they're south on Mount Wayne right now.